Welcome to another edition of KCBC News. I'm Lisa Thomas Cutts, your host and Executive Director for the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission. Let's start with a clip highlighting a little bit about what we do. I love Columbus. Columbus, Georgia is so beautiful. That's why our mission at Keep Columbus Beautiful is all about engaging and educating individuals to take a greater responsibility for enhancing beautification, protecting our environment, and eliminating litter and blight. The best way to be a good steward of our environment is by the 3 R's: reducing waste, reusing items, and recycling. I'm so excited about today's episode. We went on location to the Chattahoochee River Conservancy. Let's take a look. Good afternoon. We're here with Natalie Downey with the Chattahoochee River Conservancy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Excellent, excellent. We're here today to talk about exactly what is the Chattahoochee River Conservancy.
Okay. Well, we are a local environmental nonprofit. Our work centers around connecting the community with the Chattahoochee River watershed and advocating for a healthy community and a healthy river.
Awesome, awesome. And so that is your mission.
Yes, our mission is to protect and preserve the Chattahoochee River and to advocate for a healthy community as well as a healthy river, because we know the two go hand in hand.
Okay. And for those who may not know, what are some of the activities, or what do you do, like during the course of a year, like different events, or what do y'all do?
Yeah, so we have a large number of programs and projects that we have created and that we have currently running, all centered around a healthy river. So we do things from local cleanups in the local community with volunteers, all the way from cleanups of trash, which does end up in the river, so it's a problem that we face. So that's a practical solution. And then we do things like plant restoration programs. We're currently restoring the native shoal lilies to the river, which are a plant species that's incredibly important to the water's health. So we're working to bring those back.
Absolutely, and it's so important. We take so much for granted when it comes to that type of thing. And I'm excited because we're getting ready for our annual Bring One to the Chipper. And so we've partnered with you over the years with Bring One to the Chipper. And this year, our event will run from December the 26th all the way to January the 8th. And it's a great event where you can recycle your Christmas trees. And so once you recycle, a lot of people don't know what happens to the Christmas trees.
Yeah, so once you recycle your Christmas tree, you will drop it off at a location that'll be posted for everyone to know where to drop them off. And then the Chattahoochee River Conservancy takes the Christmas trees and we create structures with them that we drop into areas around the watershed. So Lake Oliver, for example, we dropped some in there last year. We used the Christmas trees, we attached them to crates, and then we drop them into the river. And what they do is they create fish habitat. So they encourage fish activity, they attract fish activity, and they help to really encourage the fish life in the river, which is so important and such an integral part to the ecosystem.
Absolutely, and a lot of people don't know exactly what happens, so that's good information for them to share. And also, if anyone wants to get involved with the Chattahoochee River Conservancy, for those who are watching, and this sounds so interesting, they're going to be turning in those trees, and they like what they're hearing, how can they contact and get in contact with you?
There are several ways that people can become involved in the Chattahoochee River Conservancy. So we are a nonprofit organization, so volunteer work is a big part of what we do. We often have volunteer opportunities, and we do post on Facebook and Instagram when we have those opportunities. But if you'd like to be added to our mailing list, you can visit our website. It's www.chattahoocheeriverconservancy.org, and we have information there on how to sign up for volunteer emails as well as upcoming events. And of course, donations are always welcome. Being that we're a nonprofit, our work is funded by the local community, and donations are greatly appreciated of all sizes. In addition, feel free to follow us for tips on activities you can do in your daily life that help to protect the river, like using reusable containers, for example, and reducing waste.
Absolutely, and that's what we're all about, ways to reduce waste. There you have it. Natalie, thank you so much again. Our Christmas tree recycling, Bring One to the Chipper, will be from December the 26th to January the 8th. Please recycle those Christmas trees. Thank you. That was great. Please do your part with the environment and recycle those Christmas trees. Let's take a quick break, but please stay tuned. More to come. We're back, and we were so excited to go on location with Trees Columbus. Check it out. Good morning. We're live right here on location at Trees Columbus this morning, and we have for you, I am very, very excited, Dorothy McDaniels. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy to be here with y'all.
Great, great, great. Today we're going to talk to you about Trees Columbus. For those of you listening and watching, what is Trees Columbus?
Trees Columbus is a nonprofit organization, and we've been around since 2000, and our mission is to plant, preserve, and protect trees. We're also a member organization. We have about 2,300 members and supporters. So
Wow.
I know. Columbus has really embraced the mission, and so it's a great group to work for.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And what is your mission?
So our mission is to plant, preserve, and protect trees. And we do that through education programs like tree walks and school programs and seminars. We also plant trees with volunteers. So we probably plant anywhere from 500 to 1,000 trees each year with Trees Columbus volunteers and partners like KCB. We also do advocacy on local ordinances to make it easier to plant trees. And we work with the city itself, with Columbus Consolidated Government, to make sure that the city can plant trees and maintain trees in our public spaces.
Absolutely. Trees are a big deal, and they're so important. And how long have you been with Trees Columbus?
I have been with Trees Columbus for a long while now, Lisa. I started in 2007.
Okay.
So I have been here for quite some time. We actually moved to Columbus in 2005, and I was doing environmental planning work, but came over to Trees Columbus in 2007.
That is awesome. As you can see, she is very knowledgeable and informed on what needs to take place with trees in Columbus. We love our trees. Okay, today we're going to also talk about, because let me just say, Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission, we have been partners for a long time. I'm the new one in the group, guys. However, talk to the community about what has transpired with this partnership over the years.
Oh, I would love to. So a lot of people don't realize that Keep Columbus Beautiful has been planting trees longer than Trees Columbus. When Trees Columbus was founded in 2000, Keep Columbus Beautiful was actually one of the organizations that helped us get started and helped get off the ground. Columbus is Georgia's very first and oldest Tree City, USA. And that has happened with Keep Columbus Beautiful's help. And so what we have done with Trees Columbus is kind of work together with our two organizations, and we can bring a lot of the tree expertise, and we can bring our volunteers who have specialized skills with trees, but we're partnering with Keep Columbus Beautiful, who has this long history of connecting people with the environment and finding ways for people to get involved with the community and make a difference by making Columbus greener. And that has been huge for us because Keep Columbus Beautiful has such great connections in the community, in the schools, with other organizations. And so it lets us really focus on the tree part, and then work with KCB on connecting people to the environment and environmental causes. So we love it.
And we love you, and we're going to continue this relationship. Okay, well, what I am excited about, in 2023, January, this will be our, how many years?
18, I think, our 18th working together? Or
Actually,
is it 19?
19.
It's 19.
19 years. Okay, we do what we call MLK Junior Service-a-thon. And this year, we're so excited. But I'm going to let Dorothy tell you about what we're doing this year.
I'm really excited about this year's Serve-a-thon. Trees Columbus has been working also with Parks and Recreation, with the city, to improve the tree canopy in our city parks. And so we've got beautiful parks all across the city, but they all have some declining tree canopy. The tree canopy that needs some maintenance, it needs planting. And so one of the parks that we're focusing on with Parks and Recreation is Theo McGee Park, which is on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, just adjacent to the A.J. McClung YMCA. We have a beautiful plan for restoring tree canopy in that park, and we are going to work on the 13th of January with some volunteers to help us get started on that plan.
Awesome. And the thing you need to know about this, before we met to discuss it, I was talking with my assistant and was like, I have an idea. And when I talked with Dorothy, we were all on the same page with MLK Boulevard and the Theo McGee Park. So this is a perfect opportunity for both of us. It's what we want to do. So we're looking for organizations, volunteers, anyone want to pitch in and help, because it's a great day, a way to give back and keep our community beautiful and to preserve trees. So what we'll do is start off with the cleanup effort. I think, is it 9 a.m.?
9 a.m., that's right.
And it'll be followed by the cleanup at the park. And what we're going to do is expand it. So that's why we're looking for more volunteers to come out and give us a hand, because we want to not just clean the park, but we want to expand it and clean the whole MLK Boulevard, which is a big deal, because I think I drive by often, and so do you, Dorothy, I'm sure. It's in need of some cleaning.
It is. And this is a great way for people to really connect with some of these spaces that you might not actually be in all the time, right? I mean, a lot of people know about some of our bigger parks, but we also want to connect people with neighborhood parks and really make those places, make those spaces places where people feel welcome and they just want to be in that environment and enjoy that space, and it meets the community's needs. And that's what we're going to be working on Friday.
Absolutely. And you know, sometimes when you think about parks, you think about the bigger parks, Flat Rock, Cooper Creek. It's so important to remember all those small parks, because we got quite a bit. And I have to give a kudos to Holly Barter from Parks and Rec. Her and her team do an awesome job. Awesome job. Okay, and finally, if you like what you hear today, and I'm sure you do, how can one get involved with Trees Columbus?
Well, there are several easy ways to get involved. We have a website that has a lot of information about Trees Columbus, treescolumbus.org, and you can find out about volunteering. You can find out about becoming a member. There's information about tree walks. If you have an organization that would like to participate in a tree walk, you can contact us if you'd like to be involved in a planting. So there's that website, treescolumbus.org. There's also our Facebook page where we do a lot of regular updates. Excuse me. And there's our Instagram. So we post a lot of just fun pictures on our Instagram, but you can find information there too.
Okay, awesome. As you can see, this lady is passionate, and that is so important in today's time. Again, MLK Jr. Service-a-thon, January 13th, 9 a.m. Give us a call. There'll be a ton of information coming forward about this great event. But again, thank you, Dorothy, so much. I love this lady already. And thanks for tuning in. That was so much fun, and we look forward to our continued partnership with Trees Columbus. As we close the show with highlights from KCBC On the Move, we'd like to wish you and your family a very merry and green holiday season. As always, I'll ask the question, what are you doing to keep Columbus beautiful? Until next time.